week's Feeding the Chickens, I want you to start incorporating some of your obedience training into your feeding. So what I'm going to do with Spice is I'm going to throw some food out onto the ground for her to go and get. I'll let her start right now. She'll start foraging for it, just like she has been for the last week. Good girl. Get it. Go get it. And while she's ignoring me, I'm going to call her back to me to practice her recall. Here. Spice here. Spice here. Yes, good girl. So I'm going to get a little bit more distance from her. Spice here. Yes, good girl. Here. Spice here. Spice here. Yes, good girl. I'm using yes as a marker, so if you've done clicker training, you can click when they get back to you. Or if you haven't, just saying yes or good lets them know that they've done something right, as long as you consistently use it. Great, we're also going to start using their commands for their feeding time. Sit. Yes. Okay. Sit. Yes. Good. When I do the sit command, I'm going to feed her directly from my hand because I don't want her to get up from her command. I also believe in more pay, more stay. So if she keeps getting fed while she's in this position, she's more likely to stay there. Okay. Good. When I release, I don't feed because I don't want to give them something to look forward to when they get up. She's not in a command, so she's allowed to get up. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Okay. Down. Good. As soon as she lays down, I'm going to put the food on the ground for her. Good girl. And if I want her to stay there, I'm going to keep feeding her where she is. Now I can get some distance from her. Yes. Let her know that she's doing a good job. This is a little bit more advanced if your dog isn't familiar with walking around the... Yes. Don't go quite this far yet, but this is something that you can progress to. Yes. Good girl. Yes. And start to get some distance from them. Good girl. Very nice. That's a good girl. So right now, even though she's not foraging for her food, she's still earning it. Yes. And as soon as she's done that little bit, I'm going to release her. Okay. Okay. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Again, I'm going to throw it on the ground for her. Good. Spice, here. Yes. Good girl. Throw a couple on the ground to distract her. Spice, here. Yes. Good girl. Good. That's a good girl. Good girl. If you are getting a little bit bored with their obedience, feel free to add in some tricks. We're going to take it easy with Spice. She's just had surgery, so minimal tricks for her right now, but we'll do the ones that are low impact on her. So one of her favorites is roll over. Down. Roll over. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Roll over. Roll over. Yes, good girl. Good girl. So she's earning her food while she's doing some tricks. Good girl. Spice here. Good. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Shake a paw. Yes. Good girl. Shake a paw. Yes. Good girl. And I'm going to demonstrate one that we've never tried before, but we'll give it a shot with her. Spice, right here. Good. This one is weed. So I'm going to put a bunch of treats in both hands. Sorry, not treats, but her kibble. And I'm going to start by putting one foot forward. Spice, over here. And I want her to go from the inside of my leg to the outside. So I'm going to reach under. Right. Whoa. Try that again. She's never done this before, so we're going to be lenient with her. This one. Good girl. here. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Oh, second. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Good. Good, Spice. Yes. Good job. Yes. Good. Yes. Yes. Good girl. And I'm going to put the rest on the ground for her. The purpose of this week is to show you how much fun you can have with your dog while they're earning their keep. So their food shouldn't be free anymore. They have to earn it, but that doesn't mean that it has to be boring. So I, for one, happen to love my job. I know some other people who really love their jobs, but I do know people that don't love their work. And so when we tell you to give your dog a job, those people generally are a little hesitant. We think, well, if I don't like work, I don't want to make my dog work either. But that's the difference between us and dogs, is that they love to work. Spice is having a great time right now. She's pretty thrilled out there. She was having a great time while we did our obedience. She was having a great time while we did tricks. So we can make this a lot of fun for them. It's just a matter of finding out how. So get your tricks out. You can YouTube some tricks if you don't know any. You can ask me for some tricks and I'll give you some. But let's make this fun for them. And next week we'll start touching on some behavior and we will start touching on some fears. All right, enjoy your Feeding the Chickens week.